Binks, get off the table. That is going in the video.
Okay, yo.
I think he has a word to say.
Little bloopers.
Welcome everybody back to the Nascar Stop Motion Podcast. It's been, let me see here.
Month.
Probably just about a month. So maybe it's been quite a while since last time. April 20th, 2024. Exactly a month later.
Wow.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So today's focus is going to be on diecast.
Yep. And when we say diecast, we mean race win diecast, your selection of diecast, damage diecast, and other custom diecasts.
Yep.
So we have a cool plethora of displays of all those coming to you today.
So I guess we can start off with regular diecast. Get the basics out of the way.
Yeah. Well, I think what's needed is you just need some NASCAR diecasts.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you have a good chunk of the field, like, even if you only have like 10, 15 cars, that's perfect for making a stop motion.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
It's just a little 10 to 15 car stop motion.
Yep.
Um,
Especially with how expensive they are.
yeah, this is true.
So diecast, you just start off with the basic ones. You know, they make the popular drivers, so it's really rare to have those underdog drivers.
Uh-huh.
So that makes other people kind of want to have the underdog drivers, but then they're not being made. So they take the matters into their own hands and make their own diecast. Explain how that works, Yeti.
Well, there's different types of custom diecasts that you can make. There's the paper customs, which people can make look really good. Personally, I've had a lot of experience with that, and I've made them look golden. We'll show some pictures on screen of some of my paper customs here. And then there's peel and stick customs, peel and stick decals. Where you cut out, it's like cutting out a template, and then you just stick the car, you peel the back layer off, stick the decal on the car. No gluing needed. I've done a couple of those as well. We'll show those on screen along with that.
Yep.
Now, the one thing I'm going to be getting into this summer, coming soon to you, is higher quality water slide decal customs. And these are what Lionelli uses. They use water slide decals.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or they use like some sort of really high quality decal. I'm pretty sure it is water slide decals.
Interesting. I don't really know how that works. So I always do really crappy paper customs. I can put pictures of them up here as well. My customs are garbage, but they're good enough for the video, and that's all I care about.
Yeah. And some people go all the way through. They go with interior detail, window detail, everything, underside detail.
Yeah, those ones are awesome.
Above and beyond. I love doing interior detail.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to do. I'll show some images of just like the chassis with no diecast body on it.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, so the water slide decal customs, which I also have a couple that weren't made by me, but they were made by some other friends. They're really high quality. A lot of people put a lot of time into them, and you can make a good profit off of them.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if the voice sounds super weird. Keep in mind, last week on Wednesday I had a 100-degree fever, so I'm still a little sick.
Oh, well, I hope you get better soon.
Thank you. And then I forgot one other kind of custom diecast. Raised wind custom diecast.
Yeah.
Wait, there's one more, but we'll get to that in a second.
It's a surprise, guys.
So I just finished this custom recently. This one is already taken. It will not be for sale. It's already being sent off to somebody. But I did William Byron's 2024 Daytona 500 race with all the tire detail, the interior detail, the scrape detail, everything you can imagine. The confetti.
We need to put a couple pictures of it up on screen because that thing is a beauty.
Yeah. It looks very good. It's probably my best custom yet.
Oh,
sorry about that.
That's alright, that's alright.
Sorry for everybody's ears that are suffering.
I'm gonna make sure to turn the volume all the way up on that one part.
You should do that, like, and distort it fully.
Yeah.
Do that. If you don't, I'm not gonna be happy.
I will. I'll make sure to do it just for you.
And then there's the people that make, like, this year, the Camrys are different and the Mustangs are different. So we have new molds that will be coming out, but people have found out a way to get around that. Like, a lot of people have said that with the new Camrys, using the next gen Chevy Camaros is really nice. But I found it easier, actually, with the Camrys.
Oh.
It's really easy to mold the whole piece on, and for it to still, because it still, like, looks really good.
Alright.
It works.
Yeah.
So there's advice. And then, personally, my favorite kind of custom diecast. Damage diecasts.
Those are awesome. And the best kind of custom diecast.
Yup. Now I have a plethora of damaged diecasts used in races.
And you saw one in the intro that played before this video.
Yep. That was the Dylan wreck, correct?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was a fun.
That one was really cool.
Yeah, that was a fun car to make. I put the template on the car first, and then I went outside, took a hammer, and just smashed the front end like you couldn't believe.
Wow.
Yep.
I did the same thing for my Christopher Bell damage diecast. It was my first damage diecast I've ever done, and I'm pretty proud of how it came out. So basically, I could put a little clip here if I feel like it later, but he flipped over the wall and into the billboards in the back.
Oh.
And I put a lot of damage. I even used some Expo marker to smear some dark marks on him. So.
I used some yellow. I don't know if you saw in the NASMAR race. I used some yellow paint pen.
Oh yes, I saw that. That was cool.
Yeah. Gosh, my voice is getting worse. And that was not the only damage diecast of that video. There was also
Kyle Larson.
I believe that was like the beginning of like stage 2 or something like that. Or it wasn't stage 2, it was like the beginning of stage 3 or something like that.
It was
somewhere
around there.
I don't remember exactly, but that was pretty fun. So with so that was not the only wreck in the NASMAR Las Vegas race. With damaged diecasts, at least. There was Larson's big wreck off of a restart where he climbed on top of a car. I don't remember what car he climbed on top of. Or no, he climbed on top of the fencing.
Oh yeah, that was really
the wall. He'd gotten turned off the start. It was a big. We'll show the clip on screen here, but it turned out pretty damn cool. Because I was like, I want 2 damaged diecasts in this video, so why not?
Yeah.
But so it looks like half the car is burnt from catching on fire. I used the sander on actually both the Dylan and the Larson, and it actually sanded down the tires, so it looks pretty cool.
That's a cool insight.
Yeah, I used it kind of all around. Once again, my voice is horrible today. But we're getting it done here.
We're grinding for you guys. Better like and subscribe to both Yeti and me if you have not already. There was a lot of views, but only 2 subscribers from the video. So
you better subscribe to me for doing this while I'm as sick as a dog.
Yeah, so you guys better support him.
Even though I don't upload often, that's my weak side. You know, there was an idea I came up with the other day of NASMAR server. When World War III starts, you know what NASCAR will probably turn to?
What did you...
NASCAR.
That's... Okay. What does it stand for?
Well, imagine... replace the word car in NASCAR with tanks.
That's an amazing idea.
NASCAR, but tanks.
You guys hear this? You guys hear this? All of you guys better be hearing this. This man's a genius. Why can't we just put them in tanks and put them around Daytona?
Exactly. Modify some tanks to go 200 miles an hour. Use some cruising ass tanks. But like, yeah.
That's.
I'm gonna be ordering some NASCAR or some tank diecasts in summer. You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I am gonna make a NASCAR tank stop motion.
This guy is a genius. You're gonna like put the numbers on the side of him too, and like it'll have like the certain drivers with their certain numbers on the side of the tank.
Yeah.
Denny Hamlin's gonna win a tank championship.
Well, no, I will not allow Denny Hamlin to win just because of how biased Rodco is. I'm calling you out, Rodco Racing.
Rodco, I'm on your side here. Keep doing what you're doing. Just take out those ads in the NASMAR. There's a little too many, in my opinion. You're turning into Fox.
Yeah, he does have too many ads. That's another thing we'll have to talk about sometime is extra details in stop motion, like graphics and commercials.
Yeah. I used to do commercials early in my season, but then realized that they're kind of annoying, so I took them out the late part of my season.
I still do them, just not as... I don't do them for every caution.
Yeah, I need to do that.
In the NASMAR Vegas race, I put them in for every stage break.
That's pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
Binks is another word for you guys.
What?
Did you hear him?
Huh? Did your cat say another word?
Yeah. Wait, did you hear him on mic?
No.
Dang it. I wanted that to pick up so that he could get his voice on YouTube. Oh, anyway. Well, diecast, they're pretty cool. You know?
Yeah.
And now we can talk about how Circle B is better than Spoiler. Speed Cup stop motion, I'm looking at you. I will start a full-blown rivalry to tell you that Circle B is better. You cannot do any type of yap to me. Circle B will always be superior. That's my little speech.
I'm walking in my pantry at this very moment, and I saw some Bush's beans.
You should eat the beans right now.
You know what Kyle Bush's head turned into when Stenhouse Jr. smacked him in the face?
Big can of Bush beans.
Exactly.
Now, we haven't talked about Lionel at all, and they need to be talked about a little bit.
Yeah, they do.
So, for all of you new folks here, Lionel is the company that makes the NASCAR diecast. Circle B and Spoiler are just the distributors of it. And Lionel, you know, they're getting better, but like I think 2021 to 2022 was kind of their lowest point. Maybe even a little bit of 2023.
No, not just a little. Of 23.
Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, all of 2023 was pretty bad.
It was not good.
Blurry decals on the diecast. PTC mold. If you go to Nasmar and tell anybody about that, they're gonna get PTSD. The PTC mold. Now, I'm gonna put the thumbnail of my video explaining the difference between the PTC mold. My mic fell because of my cat. Thank you, Banks. Anyway, I'll put the video link in the description of the difference between PTC, EL, and then there's online. So the PTC mold of diecast is the lowest quality that you can get. You probably don't want to see it. It looks kind of flat. The decals are a little darker than they're supposed to be, and the colors are just a little off.
Yeah.
And the EL mold, or
there's been a couple PTC cars that have surprisingly turned out kind of good.
yeah, there's a few, but most.
Every now and then you get a little lucky.
Yeah, you get a couple. I actually have this really cool. There's the Austin Cindric Auto Trader liquid color one. That one's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
My mom got it, and she didn't for my birthday, and she didn't know that it was special. And I was like, Mom, that's special. And then she knew that it was special. That was the moment.
Yeah, it's a moment. Talk about it. But then EL mold is like what you see in the authentic slot.
But the good one, like PTC is also in the Authentics line. Sometimes, most of the time.
Yeah.
EL mold.
PTC is also used for the promo cars.
Sadly, that's very sad.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So EL mold, it's better.
Yeah, but occasionally, so it's a little less flat looking, and it looks kind of more accurate to the car. But occasionally, you'll have those blurry decals on some certain cars, and sometimes the colors and sponsors might not be accurate, and sometimes the decals will be placed in the wrong place. But overall, the EL mold, if you get an EL mold car, you're most likely not going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
And now the online or gold series is the best one.
Okay, back to EL mold for a quick second.
Yeah.
One thing they messed up with whatever wave the Corey LaJoie 2022 Built Bar car was in.
Yep, I have that
They
one.
messed up the size of the headlights.
Wait, really?
The headlights and front decals are tiny. The grille is tiny, and the headlights are tiny.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Well.
You won't be able to see the camera on the...
I might actually be able to get the camera real quick, maybe. I can take a screenshot. Stay right there. Stay right there. Got it. We're good.
Yeah. So... There's one of the flaws of the EL mold.
Yeah, so the EL mold, it's more accurate to the actual sizing of the car, but the decals, they struggle on a little bit and mess up. Yeah. But the online series or gold series, as people keep commenting on the video, when I say like online version, people are like, it's the gold series, it's the gold series. I don't care. I can call it what I want. It's the online car, where you pay double the price and get most of the time. Sometimes it'll be bad, but most of the time it'll be really good quality. You have good colored decals. You have all the good things that you want out of diecast.
Yeah, you have banners.
Yes, the banners are awesome.
And now with race twins, they're finally doing confetti on the windshields again.
Yes, the confetti is also always amazing.
Like you saw in my William Byron custom earlier in the video.
Yeah.
It's because it used to be something they didn't do.
Well,
good.
I hope this video has gotten you to know more about the diecast of NASCAR, gotten you to know a little more information.
I mean, I think Vegas was one of the highlight races of the NASMAR playoffs.
Okay, to be honest, it was really good, but every race in the NASMAR playoffs was incredible. I think. Yeah. Based on memory, I think they were all pretty good.
Yeah. But I think the NASMAR Vegas race was a big highlight with how many playoff drivers got involved in wrecks.
Yeah, that was a really good detail.
And then Bush winning his way into the championship floor.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, do you have anything else to say?
Subscribe to me, and...
You know what? I'm putting a picture of a fish on the screen, a goldfish from the ocean. Future me, put a picture of a goldfish on the screen right now. Thank you. That's beautiful.
Oh wait, no, there won't be a future Yeti editing this video.
You can remind future me when I'm editing a video.
Future Milk, why did you do this to me?
I did a lot.
Put me, I'll send a picture of me in my football uniform.
Yeah, put a picture of him in his football uniform on the screen right now. For fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching episode 2. Hopefully we can get episode 3 out a little faster than this.
Maybe.
But I'm pretty busy. And I know you are too.
Yep, I've got football starting June 4th.
That's awesome. Well, thank you all for... Oh my eye. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to both of us and check out the first episode if you haven't already. Thank you, and goodbye.
Nerds.
Nerds? Okay, goodbye.
Nerd.